Greg Adams, myself. And tonight we have Don Rogers and Joe Clark, man, and it's going to be awesome. We can't thank BBH enough for letting us do this every Wednesday. Without further ado, Mr. Don Rogers. Here it is.
That's right.
I've been locked up for a year now in the Powell County jail. They're gonna send me down the road a ways, and they might as well send me to hell. They say the life I've lived now turned out all wrong. They gave me 25 years today. I'll never live that long. Drink my weight in coffee. This old concrete dungeon has become a home to me. They say the life I've lived now turned out all wrong. They gave me 25 years today. I'll never live that long. Guess that's a fair trade for the wreck that I made of my home, all the mistakes that I made, the cocaine and the pills that I did turned out all wrong. They gave me 25 years today. I'll never live that long. Can't afford no lawyer. The public defender, she got me a plea. 18 to 20, but I'm too damn old. I won't ever be free. They say the life I've lived now turned out all wrong. They gave me 25 years today. I'll never live that long. That'll place up the road from here. Powell County, Kentucky. Well, I woke up in Nashville. I've been sleeping right beside of that mighty Cumberland River, muddy deep and wide. I'm broken, busted, my tires are bald and flat. My guitar strings are rusted and my head won't hold my hat. And that road will make a wreck out of you. Yeah, that road will make a wreck out of you. When you make your money from town to town, you can't go, you can't slow down, and you hope a little good luck comes through. And that road will make a wreck out of you. but I know that making music is way down in my bones, and that road will make a wreck out of you. Yeah, that road will make a wreck out of you. When you make your money from town to town, you can't go home, you can't slow down, and you hope a little good luck comes through. And that road will make a wreck out of you. This is what he said: that road will make a wreck out of you. Yeah, that road will make a wreck out of you. When you make your money from town to town, you can't go home, you can't slow down, and you hope a little good luck comes through. And that road will make a wreck out of you. Yeah, that road will make a wreck out of you. I got some buddies that play out on the road a bunch, and I thought about them one time when I was staying down in Nashville one night, and I was able to get up and go back home with my wife, and my buddies were hitting the road, and I was thinking about how glad I was to be able to go home. This song I wrote when I was out in Napa Valley on vacation with my wife a couple of years ago, well, back before the pandemic. They ain't got no Budweiser in this town, just a few fancy wine bars scattered around, and a lot of late middle-aged men wear nice jeans and button-downs, but they don't drink the king of beer here in this town. Well, we found a little brew pub with a cover band, and they played Fender guitars through Fender amps. They played a mediocre version of Brown Eyed Girl, and some people started to dance while the singer read the words from a pad on his mic stand. But they ain't got no Budweiser in this town, just a few fancy wine bars scattered around, and a lot of late middle-aged men wearing nice jeans and button-downs, but they don't drink the king of beer here in this town. Say that the people didn't treat us nice. We took a small group tour of vineyards, riding bikes. Then when we got back to Napa, we went looking for this local sights and that American lager at a typical American price. We ain't got no Budweiser in this town, just a few fancy wine bars scattered around, and a lot of late middle-aged men wearing nice jeans and button-downs, but they don't drink the king of beer here in this town. The junkyard man has good times when the poor man has hard times. Transmissions, radiators, brake lines, for the junkyard man means dollar signs. It's greasy hands, bloody knuckles, stripped threads, tires showing metal where there were treads. The grease monkey's money on an oil pan means a T-bone steak for the junk man. Yeah, the junk man, the junk man. When the people get the blues, he gets a new pair of shoes. But the poor man, he's on the junk plan. The recession hits him hard and it's back to the old junkyard. Transmission fluid in the bare dirt, and in the backseat window there's a dirty shirt. Weeds growing up through the wheel wells, he'll crush everything that he can't sell. There's dried up blood on the dashboard and a handful of change laying in the floor. Young people die before they should, but them rear quarter panels look pretty good. Yeah, the junk man, the junk man. When the people get the blues, he gets a new pair of shoes. But the poor man, he's on the junk plan. The recession hits him hard and it's back to the old junkyard. His alternator quit and his car died. Now he's got no money for his sweetheart, cause he spent it all down at the junkyard. Yeah, the junkyard man has good times when the poor man has hard times. It's transmissions, radiators, brake lines. For the junkyard man means dollar signs. Yeah, the junk man, the junk man. When the people get the blues, he gets a new pair of shoes. But the poor man, he's on the junk plan. The recession hits him hard and it's back to the old junkyard. Today, I got to thinking about Jerry Wayne. This old place won't ever be the same. I saw a sticker on a pickup truck with his picture and his name, and that's what got me to thinking about Jerry Wayne. He was raised on that good old bluegrass sound. He'd make everybody smile when he come around. Got the confidence to sing on the back of my truck, sitting next to Jerry Wayne. Well, he sanded down the top on his D35, and when he hit them strings, that thing would come alive. He knew a lot of good bluegrass music, and everybody knew his name, and it broke a lot of hearts when we lost old Jerry Wayne. And today I got to thinking about Jerry Wayne. This old place won't ever be the same. I saw a sticker on a pickup truck with his picture and his name, and that's what got me to thinking about Jerry Wayne. Where Jerry died, the road was straight and pretty wide. just a tragic mystery nobody can explain. And you sure didn't get enough time with Jerry Wayne. He sure knew how to live his life. When he pat you on the back, well, he'd do it right. And the way he lit a cigarette was the same way that he sang. Y'all ought to live a little more like Jerry Wayne. And today I got to thinking about Jerry Wayne. This old place won't ever be the same. I saw a sticker on a pickup truck with his picture and his name. That's what got me to think about Jerry Wayne. I saw a sticker on a pickup truck with his picture and his name. And that's what got me to think about Jerry Wayne. Thanks to the BBH for having this every Wednesday. This happens every Wednesday night, right? This is a great thing. This is my second time being here. I played with Lance Rogers here a few weeks ago. Definitely very excited to be able to come down and play some of my songs and listen to Joe Clark play some of his songs. It's been nice meeting him. And I want to thank Greg and all the folks for having us, and everybody have a big time. I'm doing you a bunch of original songs of mine. My name is Don Rogers, and right on. Greg's fixing to walk around with the tip jar for those who would be happy to contribute. You know, we have to get back home, and gas is high. So, anyway, my name is Don Rogers. I'm playing you a bunch of my original songs, and you can find my stuff where good music can be found. All the streaming, all the free stuff, I give it all away. So that's how it works these days. Stammer in a low and lonesome tone. Time's got dark and you got to drinking, you got to cussing, and I got to thinking, this old boat's gonna wind up sinking, it can't last for long. Well, I spend my life working and wishing, you keep ripping and I keep stitching. This old wagon I'm unhitching, I'll tell you if I ought to be alone. Goodbye, my honey, I'm gone. It's a crooked little joke and it ain't funny. Try to boss me around but you don't run me. I ain't taking it long. You eat pork chops, I eat bologna. You run all night leaving me lonely. Try to tell me what to do but you don't know me. Your heart's as hard as stone. Well, I spend my life working and wishing, you keep ripping and I keep stitching. This old wagon I'm unhitching, I'll find a new place to be alone. Goodbye, my honey, I'm gone. Where the grass is greener, I'm living in a land making me meaner. The ground is storage times couldn't be leaner. Work me to the bone. The pack of my clothes, that's all I'm taking. Hitting that road, there's no need to wait. The bottom of the barrel, I'm tired of scraping. Rather sleep on a bed of stone. Well, I spend my life working and wishing, you keep ripping, I keep stitching. This old wagon I'm unhitching. I'll find a new place to be alone. Goodbye, my honey, I'm gone. I wrote that from a melody of an old fiddle tune from up in Bath County where I live called Goodbye, My Honey, I'm Gone. I'm going to do you another song about jail. How much time do I got, Greg?
Sir.
2 more?
All right.
This old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. And this old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. This old cold concrete has been like an old cold friend to me. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Well, I've been locked up for 60 days. I was on the hard stuff. Lord, they're gonna try and change my ways. It's orange clothes, plastic shoes, coffee black, and hard luck, but they can't keep my beast in its cage. Gold turkey and trances. Since the last time I was here, they've gone smoke free. Tonight when I hit the door, buddy, I'll take my chances when they release this beast in me. This old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. This old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. This old cold concrete has been like an old cold friend to me. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Some would say I've hit rock bottom, but time will only tell if this low is as low as I can go. I don't know whether I'm digging my own grave or my own well, but I got a feeling I'll soon find out what's below. Now you can keep my toothbrush and the Bible on the floor, by the mattress that I slept on every night. 'Cause when I get on the outside, I won't need them anymore. Upon my own instinct I'll rely. And this old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. This old cold concrete, well, it just don't suit my style. This old cold concrete has kept me clean and sober for a while. But when they open up that door tonight, I'll go free. Yeah, when they open up that door tonight, buddy, I'll go free. All right, just in time for the train whistle. In the key that is the relative minor to what I just played, I think. It's definitely a minor key. I've never heard a train whistle in a major key. Have y'all? Yeah. All right, I got one more song I want to do. This is off of my latest record I put out last year on the June Apple record label. This is this is kind of the title track. The line from this song made the title track of that record called The Tiny Thread That Ties Us All Together. It's a song called Songs We Sing. Road I'm on, the birds now sing a different song. The people seem to get along a little better. Been waiting for this day to come with every single song I've sung and melodies that seem to run like weather. Some hot and dry, some cold and clear. The windy ones that blow through here and rattle around from ear to ear inside you. Some make the world a better place, some tell of how we fell from grace. Some keep you caught up in the race, but hide you of the songs we sing. Seem to bring a little hope to everything. And the songs we have sung like roads they run through the souls of everyone. Well, it's lost highways and hearts of stone, freight trains that go on and on, voices from the hills of home so bright that they rise up into harmonies, drift across the land in trees, taken in by all the leaves like sunlight. They seem to save us all somehow, like slaughtering the sacred cow. They keep us in the here and now forever. Few lives we keep so pure and raw, they're with us when we rise and fall. The tiny thread that ties us all together. The songs we sing seem to bring a little hope to everything. The